today we got started on Western Kentucky. Just went this morning versus Western Kentucky. A little sloppy this morning, a little bit better, a little cleaner this afternoon. A lot of that has to do with, seeing some new looks. It's a lot different than what we've seen in practice. But our guys on offense will be ready for whatever, especially what they see on defense. And same on defense. We get more downhill running game, which is what Western they do on offense. So they had good practice this afternoon.
Now that you kind of know what you're working with for game one, which of those freshmen have made their way into the 2 deep?
Well, a couple of the wide receivers have made their way into the 2 deep. A couple of skilled guys on defense also. It's just hard for guys up front. Most of the guys that have made their way into the skilled guys. We got to count on couple of one offensive lineman, maybe one defensive lineman to give us some help as far as depth. But whether they be in the 2 or 3, it's yet to be seen. Everybody's cracked the 2 deep, but I'm hoping that in time they will.
Got some names?
Names? I'm not going to talk about them until they made that mistake. Of talking about pressure. Like I said, just put the pressure on these guys here, and also get pressure on the freshmen also. As a group, this is a very talented group, no question about that.
Have you narrowed it down at tight end or running back to maybe 2 or 3 guys that you're kind of preparing for?
Jordan Allamiller has been as consistent a player as anybody we've had, not just at the tight end position on the football team. After him, Kyle Robinson's been out. The rest of them kind of been hit and miss. I think Willow's made his way to the second team. Today, after watching the film, he could that's how it's been. After Jordan, it's been every other day. Somebody moves up, somebody moves down. With other positions.
Running back.
Running back. We got a solid group. I think there's a lot of depth there. Raymond has done a really good job. After him, one of the freshmen is in the mix. So we got Sheik Williams, been as solid as he has. He's a guy that practices at a different speed. So he's got a chance to help us this year also.
In the early drills we got to see this morning, it looked like other than Stewart, your starting linemen were in there with the first group. Was that the case for the rest of practice as well?
Yes, it was. Stu's still a little banged up. But I think he'll be ready to go game day. It's good to see those guys. I know Morgan likes seeing those guys. Big guys back out there. And, you like seeing them out there so they can start getting all the calls playing beside each other. Billy Joe's been playing beside a different guard than there every day. Morgan's been taking the snap from a different center than he's used to. So all those things, well, we can get off for it. Get those guys